players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
And both teams missing some players here early in the season. Maybe not equally, but no excuses either way.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. And it's Connect in at the small forward. And for the Kings, backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket is good. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Let DeRozan get this close, and he will finish strong.
Now here's Smart. Ayton a screen on Schroeder. Smart passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Schroeder. DeRozan against Hachimura. And the shot goes down.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect the shot.
Count it, good. Smart's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Schroeder. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. DeRozan for 3. Another shot. Sabonis. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Ayton a screen on Schroeder. Smart passes to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And Ayton throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Reeves with it, guarded by Levine, and Ayton throws it down.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Smart after the basket by Sabonis. Pass to Reeves. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jones with the screen on Reeves. And Jones with the stop.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Ayton a screen on Levine. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Levine. 8 points his last outing, and that one drops.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And the Kings making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Sabonis with the bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Reeves. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Pulls up on the elbow. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Hachimura, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. 9 feet out, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Here's Smart in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's DeRozan. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Reeves with it, guarded by Levine. Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Connect. DeRozan, that's good.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Outside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Reeves with it, guarded by Levine, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Levine. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Smart. And here is Los Angeles now after the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Connect. The 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
In the corner, it's Monk. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Reeves gets the bucket.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Westbrook against Smith. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Sharge checked in for the Kings. Bean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento leading by 6. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Stolen by Reeves. Monk with some nice defense. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. In the corner, it's Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Smith. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Reeves can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Westbrook. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Sacramento leading by 3. Westbrook scanning the floor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. He comes. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Sharge is out there with Levine. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
LaRavia inside, covered by Sharge. And that one's good, LaRavia.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Sacramento. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. Looking here at some numbers for Smith, how he performed last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to, and over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Smith finds Vanderbilt. Six to shoot. He's whistled for the 5-second back-to-the-basket violation. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Second is Zach LaVine.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Pass to LaRavia. Drills it from outside. LaRavia's got 11.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Now Smart. He's got 6. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Off target from outside.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Smart against Westbrook. Monk outside. Pass to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Lakers.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in, and that one's good. Schroeder.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Pass to LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. LaRavia's got 14.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Kings leading now by 4. Here's LaVine, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. LaVine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow LaVine in transition.
On the wing, Reeves. Off target with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Sabonis, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sabonis has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves outside. Ayton a screen on Schroeder. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and LaRavia slams it in.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Schroeder. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. to the paint. And the jam by Levine.
Highlight reel material for sure. Defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Keon Ellis in for Russell Westbrook. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves with it. He's got 11. Hachimura with a screen on Ellis. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Trains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 11.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Ayton a screen on Ellis. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
On the wing, Monk. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Reeves left side. Back to Smart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And Ayton throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here. Rui Hachimura picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Pass to Monk. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
We know he can shoot deep. But he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Sacramento making some changes. Jones comes in for Monk. And Levine subbed in for Keon Ellis. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Levine throws it down.
Well, that steal was really triggered by the quick instincts of DeRozan. Very aware and then anticipating the pass.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you guys.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Smart driving inside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Hachimura. And Jones sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart kicks to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And Schroeder. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Smart passes to Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 13.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
DeRozan surveying the D. Over connect. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And taking a look at the Kings, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus, and they're determined.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Kings.
They have played.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So for the Lakers right now, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3. Here's Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. With the drive.
Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
And stolen by Ayton. It's Connect on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. Connect. No good. Sacramento leading by 6. Crosses over. Levine's shot is off. Here's Reeves trying to get open as Hachimura. Reeves can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Schroeder outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And he makes that one. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Levine for 3. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 7. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. DeRozan in the corner. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Smart. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 19 points for Austin Reeves. Pass to DeRozan. Jones, no one around him. Misses the wing J.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Schroeder outside. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. There's Schroeder. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 6. Smart passes to Reeves. And he makes good on the layup. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside DeRozan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. And another basket for the Lakers.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Outside, Jones. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. You know, they made very few bad decisions. And that one's good. Schroeder. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 4. To the inside, here's Hachimura. And then Hachimura with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Hachimura, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. DeRozan in the corner. Sacramento again missing.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura catching it and throwing it down. Pure power.
Kings shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Reeves. He's got 27. Hachimura with a screen on Levine. Reeves laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Reeves has got 29 in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Schroeder against Smart. Schroeder kicks to Jones. Outside DeRozan. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Smart. 8 points for him. Driving to the basket. And they take the lead. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, DeRozan really has a gift for scoring. Buckets just seem to find him.
Hachimura with a screen on Levine. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. It's stolen by Jones. Smart against Schroeder. Outside, Levine. And here's Schroeder. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Hachimura. And that one goes long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Sacramento making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Smith subbed in for Austin Reeves. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to DeRozan. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
The Lakers trail. Now Smart. 10 points for him. And a dunk by Vanderbilt.
Man, this is part of why Smart is such a threat. He makes crafty play calls and finds his teammates.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Kicks it out to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Westbrook with the steal. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart with the ball. Westbrook pulls it in.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Here's the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Smart. Pass to connect. Hachimura down low. Working on Jones. Hachimura, no good. The Kings trail by 4. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot misses.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's Levine on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Has been on display for LA. Going on an absolute... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Šarić. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Schroeder finds Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Westbrook against Smith. Back to Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Monk's shot's good.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Westbrook. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Kings trail by 5. Monk for 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Up top, Reeves. He's guarded by Schroeder.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
McDermott's checked in for Sharp. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ayton's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Schroeder against Reeves. Smith outside. Ayton sets the pick for Smith. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Smith the pass to Reeves. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 38 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Westbrook against Smith. Sabonis at the elbow. Nine for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
Back to Reeves. Plays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 40 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. On for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And it's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Westbrook dishes to Schroeder. Over Reeves. And it's Schroeder missing. Lakers leading by 11. Smith outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jones checked in for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Doug McDermott. And Levine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
We've seen this a bunch of times. DeMar having a huge night, and the defense has no answer.
It's Connect on the wing. Back to Reeves. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Jones trying to get open. The shot by Monk is no good. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Connect. Los Angeles with another miss.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Schroeder somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Schroeder against Smart. Pass to Connect. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Monk's shot's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Smart passes to Ayton. Rebound by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the shot falls short this time. The Kings trail by 8. Outside Levine. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Monk. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Good work there as it goes.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Schroeder from about 16. Levine can't hit. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Austin Reeves from 19. That one goes.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Value added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to a spot and capitalizing.
Reeves. Smart outside. Now Connect. 3. Good.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside DeRozan. Good. Lays it right in there.
He could have walked to the basket.
Lakers leading by 6. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Reeves against Levine. Hachimura with a screen on Levine. Reeves into the lane, and that one is good.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Outside DeRozan. Schroeder surveying the floor. Now Sabonis. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, when the game's on the line, you want to give the ball to somebody that can deliver. Cue up Sabonis.
Reeves against Levine. Reeves with it. Into the lane. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. DeRozan. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for it. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
LaVine against Reeves. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The three is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Oh, the dunk. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to...
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later on.